unmasking hidden truths, eyewitness accounts, and unsettling suspicions in a mysterious case.
In court, and they subpoenaed him.
About where we're standing right now, you mentioned that eyewitness seeing Stephen Stearns carrying that tire iron. He was actually right here in this area, changing the tire on that silver Lincoln MKZ. Now, how do we know that that eyewitness was correct about seeing Stephen Stearns? Well, according to those court documents that we now have, he was caught on camera back at the dumpster at Venetian Bay, conveniently throwing away a spare tire in that dumpster. So let's walk across this road to show you a little bit more, but we're going to look both ways to stay safe. Coming across over here, and this is actually the remainder or the continuation of a memorial for Maddie. As you can see, they've left some lockets here. When we were here just a few months ago, back in March, when the story was still very fresh, it was a little more.
All right, Thomas, if you want, you can call in. You guys do understand what happened in this case, and I've been waiting to hear from him. He just called in, and I totally missed it. Why did I miss it? Hold on. All right, let's see. I had it on. Let me refresh it. I just missed your call, sir. All right. Are you calling? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. My bad. Hold on. Let me switch it, guys. I have a lot on my phone today. All right. If you can call back, please. Pretty please. I was on the wrong dial-in number. So let's refresh this. All right. Thomas. All right. I just missed it. Come on. All right. Let me press play so you guys aren't waiting.
Cluster to it, but obviously this community still cares. And actually, as I'm reading the sign right here, it says the memorial display is being relocated, new location to be announced. So obviously, members of this community still care about
it's calling
this
in on my
story.
phone for
what's
some
most
reason.
important?
Yeah, I was trying to call the first number you gave me, but it wasn't working.
Oh, okay. I forgot to switch it over. Or do you want me to just take it on speakerphone, or do you want to try call one more time?
I'll call one more time.
Okay, then I can hear you on the computer. 408-538-1516. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. All right, so he's going to call in right now. Thomas Carris. I missed the first one. It logged me into the wrong thing. So thank you, Cats Meow, so very much. And Catherine Shapit. Thank you. All right, I'm going to, if I can't get this, then I will. All right, there we go. That first. All right, here we go. Let me I got you. Let me just share the screen real quick, and I appreciate you. 1 second. I haven't done call-ins in a while, man. All right.
I know it's been a minute.
It has. All right. Can everybody hear him? Let me turn it up a little. All right, we should be able to hear you. Hello.
Okay, sweet.
All right, can you guys hear it?
Yeah, let's make sure.
Yeah, can everybody hear Thomas? Thomas Carris is on the phone, guys. Let me know. Yes for 1, 2 for no. 1 yes, 2 no. Yes. Okay, go ahead, Thomas. Well, tell us about that day. Anything you want.
Okay, so I guess I'll kind of start off in the middle of the week. I guess when she first got reported missing.
Yes.
I guess it was the morning after. I remember being waking up to the missing child alert on my phone.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I had it came in 30 minutes before I was actually gonna get up, and I was like, so it became an alarm. But then I remember seeing later on in the day, her face being posted that she's missing and stuff like that. And for some reason I was thinking human trafficking,
Right.
that's kind of big down here in Orlando and stuff like that. People getting picked up and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of thinking of that. And so I didn't really put much thought to the case at all. Nothing. I remember seeing him on the news inside the white jumpsuit getting brought out, and I'm like, oh wow. Oh, and it's not even for murdering her or anything like that. I was
Right.
like, wow, that's crazy. And so I didn't even realize that I already had seen him when I saw him coming on the white jumpsuit.
Right.
So my day started off, I want to say it was a Friday. I had a landscaping business, So I was out in Harmony, which is at the end of Hickory Tree. So Maddie was found on Hickory Tree near the end of Hickory Tree.
Right.
So I was doing work in Harmony at the very end. And this is where I feel like the biggest part of divine intervention happened
Right.
was because there's a couple roundabouts in Harmony, right?
Divine intervention. Go ahead.
One roundabout will literally take you out of Harmony, take you right over to Hickory Tree, and right out. And I was about to take that roundabout and head out to another client that I had off of Alligator Lake Road, which is off of Hickory Tree also. And I was like, oh wait, I wanted to go to the store. So I quickly took the roundabout and went the opposite direction in Harmony, went to the store that's the Sunoco kind of across the street from Harmony, and got my lunch, got what I was getting for later after work.
Right.
And then I started heading my way down Hickory Tree, and when I turned on the Hickory Tree, I texted my client like, hey, I'm 15 minutes away, you know?
Yeah.
So that's how I was able to have the timeline so precise, was the fact that I was getting onto Hickory Tree and I'm like, well, I was only 4 minutes away from that roundabout where I saw the guy with the tire.
Yeah.
And
that's crazy. Still crazy.
I remember seeing the post on Facebook of them. They gave the time frame, so I was able to trace it back through my text, the actual time. So I was like, I'm not crazy. Like, I saw this guy.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
You didn't second guess yourself at all, which is good. Well, you might have, but you went ahead and you pushed it through. I mean, that is divine intervention for sure. Go ahead.
I mean, like, my family didn't even really know about the case, so my dad was like, oh, that guy's probably already long gone. You can report it, but we didn't even know he was already locked up.
Yeah.
And so after trying to report it and stuff like that, that's when I started really deep diving into the case and stuff.
Right. Well, but when you saw that though, you called it in and they didn't do anything initially, right? Or first of all, what did you see? Did he have shades on, or did you see in his eyes like he looked a certain way?
No, I saw in his eyes.
Okay.
Like, I saw in his eyes. Like, it was because I had the road, it's a 2-lane road, and it's already kind of narrow if you're just with a vehicle, but I had a truck with a trailer.
Right.
And so I'm already taking the road slower than the normal speed limit, just because I don't want my trailer to pop off into one of the holes and everything like that. My ex-fiance, her dad actually died on the turn that Maddie was found, just a little bit up.
Right.
Years prior. The road is deadly.
Yeah, that's not somewhere where somebody would stop. That's another thing I've heard.
Yeah, like I like, in my head, when I came around the turn and I saw the car on the opposite side of the road going towards Harmony, he was kind of pulled over into what it looked like that gravel driveway, with the gate.
Yeah. Those
And
people that own the property.
so I'm over here like, that's kind of convenient. Like, I'm over here like, that's kind of convenient place to break down. You got a little spot that's actually, because everywhere else is ditch. It's tall grass, ditch, and I'm like, that's a convenient spot. So like, I had my window down because I also, when I'm landscaping, I don't like having the AC full blast. Could put you in a shock going hot to cold really quick. So I had the windows down, and I had my driver window down. So I'm already going kind of slow while passing him, and he's like kneeling down by the back tire with the tire iron in his hand, and he just looks over at me. And we make eye contact, and I nodded at him, and I was thinking about pulling over to offer him help.
Damn.
But then I was like, well, I saw the spare tire was already on the car. He just had the tire iron, and I was like, well, he's got it. The man's got it.
I wonder what point
kept driving.
I wonder what point he was at when you saw him. Like, we all speculate what he did. Did he get freaked out because you met eye contact with him and Maddie was still in the trunk at that point?
So by the time frame that the cops gave, by the time I passed him, it sounds like Maddie was still in the trunk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. because the time frame that I sent the text out was, I believe, at 1:20, 1:24, around there, that time
Right.
period. And it's only like 4 minutes from the start of Hickory Tree where I started to Maddie's spot.
Right.
And that's where I feel like, and they got him on the camera 10 minutes before that at Nolte.
Right.
So I don't feel like he had enough time to get her out of the trunk and run
Right.
across the street. I feel like he was pulling over, but you know, like that's what still gets me is like I saw the spare tire on the car already on.
Already
You know,
on.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see any demolished tire or anything like that.
Right. Which later on we know it to be he drove for a long time on that tire until he had to stop, it seems.
Yeah, yeah. Like he rode it to the rim, you know, like which
Yeah.
that's crazy, you know.
Well,
'Cause
yeah, he
where
had
they
a
first
body. He had Maddie's body in the trunk, possibly
Yeah,
when
so
you